amongst others, that are talking about the importance of understanding the history of money and what really is money. And the reason why you're seeing and looking at the Wizard of Oz is, we said it last week and we'll say it again this week. What if what you thought was true, you found out not to be true? Wouldn't you want to know? Well, I certainly would, and a lot of people would want to know. And what we're talking about here is we're talking about money. And we're talking about what is money, and understanding the concept and how it interacts and affects you and your household. I think it's very, very important to understand the history of money and what money really is. So just as Dorothy here, the Wizard of Oz, you know, what they thought to be true, they learned wasn't true, and it was that little old frail man behind the curtain, Toto, jumped out of that picnic basket and went and pulled the curtain back and exposed the truth, and that's what we at Karatbars International are here to do. We're here to pull the curtain back, expose the truth, tell the truth all the time with passion, and try to educate and wake people up to what is happening with our money. Let me ask all of you, which do you think has a better future? Paper money or gold money? A money substitute or real money? Do you know gold has thousands of years of history as money? Paper money was created as a gold substitute with a 120-year history that is not good. You saw the video. You saw the currency graveyard, the paper money graveyard that's littered with one after another, where gold just keeps on plugging along. So we're here today to pull the curtain back and let everyone know why it takes more than two incomes now to keep up with inflation, and it's not your fault. There's a dynamic at work. You're going to know it at the end of this presentation, and you're certainly going to know the correct way to save money. Since October 2008, when we had that major crisis, trillions of dollars in asset value transferred to the man behind the curtain. There's an example of money moving, isn't it? You know what? Most of the people have only recovered a fraction of their stock portfolio value, what they once had and worked years to accumulate. And they blame other people that really had nothing to do with taking their money. And people still are, told everything will be okay by the media and the politicians. And the question is, will people continue to believe them? We're looking at a false economy out there, guys. It's propped up by fiat paper money created out of thin air and injected into the banking system. And there's no shortage of people that are upset about it either. And we're amongst the people that are not going to waste time getting upset. We're going to just spend our energy and effort and time with finding a solution. Because we know the man behind the curtain is telling people that everything's okay, your government will get everything back on track. Relax, get back to work, trust us. Yeah, right. Really? Don't touch your portfolio. Things will get better. Don't panic and do something foolish. Meanwhile, U.S. dollars lost more of its purchasing power because more money is being created, printed out of thin air, and added to the money supply to support the rising debt. So what is the man behind the curtain doing with his money? He's buying gold. Central banks are doing any and everything they can. I am convinced that a lot of this money they're printing is dedicated to driving the price of gold as low as they can so they can steal more and more of it. So what they're doing is what we're suggesting that we do, and that is exchange paper money into gold and then save it. The money secret's not for the rich only. We're pulling the curtain back. There's the greatest transfer of wealth in the world, in the history of the world, going on since 1900, and very few people know what's going on. Paper money, as said, was created as a gold substitute. That's not my opinion. You heard Mike Maloney, G. Edward Griffith, James Turk, Peter Schiff, Ron Paul, and others. They all know this, and they're all trying to teach people the truth about money. And paper money is actually a way to legally take gold from the people. Here, give us your gold and we'll give you paper in exchange. And also, we'll give you a debt-based system built to enslave the uninformed. How does that sound for a deal? Not real good. Nothing I want to get involved with or expose my family to. So would you agree? Most people need more money. Yes or no? Absolutely. Most people need more income. Some even have a debt problem combined with a lack of cash flow issue. So we as a world and certainly as a country have a currency crisis. Our savings is under attack and we need a solution. Now, a lot of people, you saw the one income, you saw the two income. Now two income seems to not be enough. What a lot of people are turning to multi-level marketing, direct sales, commission-only part-time work to create more money to bring into that household. But here's what they need to know. The direct sales industry facts at this time, and it is, we're right at the end of September 2013. Direct sales industry is cyclical, like most are, based on economic conditions, like most are. Good times, good growth, and you can make a lot of money. But inflationary market downturns slow and or stop growth and momentum with these type businesses. 2008, we entered into a down cycle. You can go to businessforhome.org and see for yourself. Revenues are down, retention's at an all-time low. Industry's top money earners, their yearly average incomes have plummeted since 2008 with all the top companies. And what's happening here is they're paddling against a strong current of economic turmoil. And they are getting knocked all over the place. And a lot of these people, they end up, crashing and burning and getting rolled up and it's an economic death waiting to happen. So, what will you do when money comes into your hands? If you have a job, you're going to get paid, or if you're self-employed, like I am, when money comes into your hands, what are you going to do with it? Well, if you're like most people, you're going to immediately start paying bills. And with what's left, you're going to move money and start purchasing your groceries and things you need around the house and things like that in hopes that you can make it to the next payday without running out of money. And this cycle just continues to churn over and over and over again. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you, first, what not to do, and then we're going to show you what to do when money comes into your hands. We know the poor, after payday, they buy stuff with their money. After they pay bills, things like cell phones, iPads, clothes, things like that. Things that produce no income. Middle class, what they buy on payday keeps them prisoners of the middle class. They buy liabilities, like cars, boats, things that creates credit card debt. So actually, when they got paid, they bought something that creates more debt, more payments, more expense. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is something that's going to create real wealth for you. Payday, buy assets. That's the secret of the wealthy. You've got to I don't know how else to say it, guys. You've got to discipline yourself to do that. And when money comes into your hands, in this case, you got $1,000. Buy an asset, and that asset, the example here, spins off $150. So instead of $1,000 of income, next month they got $1,150. The wealthy are extremely eager to find these type businesses. Trust me. They know they continue to pay them. Passive residual income is an extremely coveted type of business. The only problem is they're very, very hard to find. But timing is everything. When it comes to business, you guys know, it's not a good time to be in real estate, is it? It's not a good time to be a mortgage banker, is it? And even a financial planner can be a very rough road to go. But certainly, here at Karatbars International, we have found a refreshing oasis, a company that has a 4-year run of incredible success, and an affiliate rewards program within their compensation plan that your Team 1 leaders created this 12-week plan to financial freedom, independence, and $4,500 a week or more in passive income. And you're probably here today because you're like most people. You first listened to this 3-minute sizzle call that we are using as a tool. And as all tools, they are designed with a function and purpose, and this tool does its job. You know, a shovel is built to dig, and a 3-minute sizzle call is developed to strike an interest, and that's what it does. So we're going to show you some results of what happens when people listen to this 3-minute sizzle call, and we're going to show you some incomes, and they're going to be shown and displayed in U.S. dollars. This company is headquartered in Germany. They pay us in euros, but they're automatically converted to U.S. dollars, so we're going to show you in U.S. dollars. And the action plan we're going to show you also uses mathematical examples that are dependent on following the plan, as described. No other way, but as described. And if you do it any other way, your results can vary. So let's go ahead and dive in, show you a little bit about our company, and the CEO, founder, and visionary of Karatbars International, Mr. Harold Seitz. The world headquarters are in Stuttgart, Germany, and it is a company that has a 4-year track record now, and the main product is gold money. Small, affordable weights, gold by the gram. You can take delivery or keep it in free storage. You can enroll and participate at the customer level or the affiliate level and participate in the affiliate rewards program. Mr. Seitz came up with a new concept in business. That's to reward saving money, not spending money. Think about it. Most of you have tried your hand in direct sales at one level or another, with one company or another. All of them that I'm aware of require you to buy something from them each month to participate and qualify for your commissions. Yes or no? Yeah, I know it's yes, because I've been in the industry for 26 years. Karatbars doesn't have that. Everything is optional. Everything is free. With the software, you can own, manage, and control your account without spending any money. And we're going to show you how that works. But what we're going to do is focus on this new 12-week strategy. Why? Because it's just generating incredible weekly income, and it does so very fast. It also creates a perpetual-like gold acquisition, weekly acquisition of gold, not from your pocket, but from the system. It's free, fast, and easy to set up. One slide here just with some company facts. There's a lot of misinformation floating around out there, and I want to put that to a stop today. Karatbars International is based in Stuttgart, Germany. That's a fact. Karatbars also is an e-commerce company with an affiliate program like Amazon. Karatbars International expedites metal goods sales, secure storage, delivery, payment process, and innovative money-moving strategies. As you know, if you've done business internationally, Germany has some of the most strict business laws that exist in the world. And Karatbars has met or exceeded those. Karatbars International has also met or exceeded international commerce laws under the World Trade Organization with a over 3-year track record of successful and compliant operations. They're doing business in over 70 countries, folks. Shipping to well over 60 of those, and we're talking 1 gram units that we will ship to 60 countries or more. Karatbars International has a 4-year history. That is impressive. Affiliates have developed a 12-week plan we're going to show you today. You can set up an account at no cost. It's free to set up and even use it. And there are free strategies to multiply earning power and return on capital. The business model is a category creator. No one else does what we do. We promote, encourage, and reward saving money. Clever, new, and exciting, risk-free way to move money towards you for a change instead of away from you. Get in the way of money, capture a piece when it is moved correctly, and we're going to show you how to do that. It's an income property asset that spins off residual income. You're going to receive currency-grade gold from the system instead of paying for it out of your pocket if you follow the plan. And the plan requires everyone doing the same thing every week. Everybody does a little bit, and it sure adds up. And what are we doing? We're trading in, swapping, or exchanging paper money for gold money. We're trading in, swapping, or exchanging the money substitute for real money. That's the best way to say it. And it's the best quality collateral you could ever want to own, manage, and control for your financial statement. 12-week plan we're going to show you right now. Free Karatbars accounts will give you an income-producing asset in the best asset class. It's the best quality collateral that is portable. It's a vehicle to preserve and multiply capital. Karatbars has a great history of performance, and so does gold, with a record performance price and return with 11.33% average over 44 years. Ability to spin off weekly cash flow. Reason why most people avoid gold is there's no income. Well, with Karatbars there is. And it's unencumbered. No debts, no debt payments required. It decouples money from a banking system and interest rates and fiat paper currency and couples it to gold and gold prices. And I used to own a lot of real estate and rental properties, and I got rid of them all because with Karatbars, no repairs or maintenance costs with this asset class. Incredible. Just free, unencumbered cash flow. Affiliate Rewards program is nothing short of incredible. Earnings and profits can be taken in cash or gold, called Karatbars. And there's tax benefits, currency exchange strategies where you can squeeze out even more profits, and financial education, not to mention fun and satisfaction. 3, new financial skills is what you need to start deploying today if you want to participate in this plan. And the action plan is as follows. Number 1, select and acquire a package. Number 2, you're going to commit to moving 1 gram into savings every week, just like I am and everyone is. This is the correct way to save and move money, is take paper money, take the gold substitute, and exchange it into real money. And then save it. Don't spend it. Find 2 others that will do the same and watch your earnings grow. The compensation range and your compensation particularly, you and your team control. Show me another plan where you can pick what pay level you want to start at, and you don't have to qualify for anything. You control your earning power. And here are the package options. I purposely left out the VIP exclusive. It's $10,000 plus US dollars. But these are the 4 basic and the 4 most popular, and the most popular amongst the 4 is obviously the VIP. Why? Yeah, it costs $2,000 plus dollars, but look at the earning power. My goodness, it's tremendously more lucrative than the others. So again, a lot of it determines on what you can afford. You can pay the difference at any time and upgrade to the higher levels. You don't lose anything. You keep everything intact. There's no flushing. There's very unique features of this dual team system that you don't have with other similar programs. But here's the thing with our software, it doesn't recognize levels. You've got a left team and a right team. All the sales are combined and in real time. And the income that can be generated is nothing short of incredible, as you see. And when we get paid, it's a beautiful day, because every Friday, Karatbars International pays their affiliates on this money card. This is a MasterCard. It works at millions of locations. That MasterCard works all over the world. And it was recently voted in Europe MasterCard's Design of the Year because it's strikingly beautiful, as well as the best and most versatile debit card in the world. Why do I say that? Well, look what it can do. It can move money just like any debit card can, but it can also receive money on it. Your bank debit card, when's the last time you ever got money that someone added to it for you? It doesn't happen. With Karatbars Company, every Friday will load that with your earnings. And then you can exchange those earnings for gold. That's free gold from the system, not your pocket, isn't it? And in 2014, we'll be able to pay merchants with gold. And the 2 cards are displayed at the bottom right-hand side of this slide. The money card is the MasterCard with the MasterCard logo. The Karatbar with the gold implanted in the middle of the card in 1, 2.5, and 5 gram weights is shown on the right. We are right at the tail end of the first 12-week burst, and we're going to start another one starting tomorrow, guys. So we're just never going to stop, because this thing, I'm going to show you the fruit it's bearing. But basically, you learn 1 phone number. That's to strike an interest. the sizzle call, and a couple websites. And I know there's different websites. These are our two basic websites, one for information, and the Karatbarswebinar.com is where you went today to log into our webinar. So we have two a day, one in the middle of the day or morning like we are doing right now, and one in the evening. So depending on where you are in the world, you can get that information at karatbarsintro.com. Now, if you haven't looked in your back office lately, you'll see the instructions. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It lays out everything you need to do to be successful with Karatbars. So if you haven't already, after this webinar, go to karatbars.com, log in, and the instructions on the right-hand side, first steps, they're hot links. They're hot linked right into websites. So you order a package, it's going to take you right to the package area. Upload KYCs, click on that, it'll take you right to it. Order your gold, it'll take you right to that so you can start moving money the correct way. Step 4, share your landing page. Everyone has a free landing page, guys. It's a sales landing page on steroids. If you're not familiar with it, it's been there the whole time. And then lastly, there's a hot link right to the information on these webinars that we're doing right now. So if you haven't already, what you need to do right now is get back to the person that shared this information to you, enroll, create a Karatbars account, and do it now. Next steps, select a package. It doesn't matter which one you choose, just choose one and get it today. That turns everything on. It opens the key to the vault so the money can start going into your vault, so the gold can start going into your vault. And everyone doing the same thing every week, saving 1 gram of gold each week, putting it into your piggy bank. That's the activity that makes everything work. Pay yourself first, money moves, people get paid. Results, people that work the plan are making money. Record-breaking growth, sales, and incomes. Karatbars International Affiliate Rewards Program company just reported record monthly commissions paid out from the dual free team system on the front end, and record weekly commissions paid out from the dual team system. We've got a report where we have a record number of new affiliates making over $1,000 a week. Congratulations! Hooray! Record number. That's $4,000. That's $50,000 a year. Great, great job, you guys. And a record number of affiliates making over $5,000 a week. That's $20,000 a month. And a new total of record number of top leaders making over $40,000 a month at a clip of $10,000 or more a week. Record number of new affiliates getting their gold for free. How awesome is that? Wouldn't you love to own a bunch of gold with a zero cost basis? You got it for free? Holy smokes. Well, we got a record number of people that have just exactly that. Why? 12-week plan, weekly compensation, leverage gold prices, learn the correct way to move money. More and more people, thousands all over the world. It's becoming a movement because it makes so much sense. 2 webinars daily for your convenience. It's a tsunami, guys. Record number of affiliates making a record profit. Weekly cash flow. Can you see yourself? What would you do with $5,000 a week? What would you do with even $1,000 a week if you aren't making that kind of money? Guys, it's there. It's real and it works. And to celebrate this, all this good news, we are all coming together next month. It's not even a month. It's less than a month away. Anybody wants to unmute their mic, talk a little bit about this live event coming up? Cheryl Ann Gober, Dan Big Boomer, Kevin James Brown, Lloyd Merrifield, Robert LaRiviere, Pastor Dye, anybody out there? Let's bring some fresh voices in.